everybody, it's Roya. I am back for another video. As you guys can see by the title, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys favorites. I am really excited because I didn't let everything pile up like I normally do. So this video will probably not be super long. It probably won't be super rambly. I'll probably be getting right to the point because it's a lot of things, but it's not a lot of things. You guys know sometimes I'll go 40 minutes long just talking. So I did kind of break it down into categories as well. So we got skincare, makeup, fragrance, one body care item, and some lifestyle items. I'm looking down because I do have some shoes here and I kind of just lined them up to speak upon them. So yeah, I'm gonna share with you guys the things that I have been loving so far. Some of these things are great for the current season. We are in the trenches of summer, you guys. When I tell you it is wild and crazy, it is wild and crazy. When I tell you it's hot, it is hot, hence the slick back, okay? We can't do nothing else but a bold lip and a slick back, okay? Because it is so hot. But again, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna jump right in and we're starting with skincare. So the first item I want to talk to you guys about is in the skincare category, and it is the Elements Superfood Facial Wash. I have been using this a little over a month now since I ran out of the Elements Dynamic Cleanser, and I love this. As you can see, I have actively been using this. I love this so much so that it has gone from, if you've ever seen my vlogs, I have like an acrylic shelving system on my side of the bathroom and Clarence has one on his. It has come down from all of the skincare down to like the center of the sink right next to my Caudalie spray. This is what I use first thing in the morning. It is my first cleanse of the day. I don't care if it's going out to, you know, run errands, going out to the gym, whatever it may be. This is the very first wash that I use. You can, according to the directions, use this both day and night, AM and PM, but I choose to use it in the morning only. And I just love it. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I love the fact that it is not completely stripped after using it, but your skin feels deep cleansed. So if you use a whole lot of product at night like I do and you want to just a really good like fresh start in the morning, I think this is an awesome cleanser and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. It's very refreshing. So if you're looking for a good summer cleanse that's not going to irritate your skin, I highly recommend this. This and all other products as well will be linked in the bottom bar below. This next item is from cosrx. This is their Alpha Arbutin 2 Discoloration Care Serum. I have been really loving this, and the reason that I'm loving this is because I'm seeing results from it. So let me get up close for you guys. This is what it looks like if you are looking to pick it up in store. I believe that I got this from Ulta, if I'm not mistaken, in a 21 Days of Beauty. But if you are having any issues with discoloration, my love, you are going to want to check into this. When I tell you I started seeing results probably after the 3rd week, I mean clearer skin, brighter skin, certain dark spots kind of fading away. I do feel like with continuous use of this, because this is going to just be my daytime serum at this point, with continued use of this, I do feel like you will see complete evenness in your skin. I know that I feel like if I continue to use this through the summer, spring and summer, or well, summer, it is summer, through the summer months, that by the time we get to fall and winter, my skin is going to be even more impeccable. Skincare is something I'm real concerned about. I will be 38 this month. I will be 38 on the 28th of this month. I just want to keep the skin right, and this has been amazing. I did notice that it's kind of in one of those like apothecary containers, so I don't think that it needs to be seeing like sunlight or whatever, but I love this serum. It's so amazing. According to the directions, you just want to apply it evenly and avoid your eye area. It doesn't say whether it's AM or PM, but I will say I use it in the morning. And then last in the skincare category, I just talked about this in my most recent vlog, but my best friend put me onto this. It is the Kiehls Better Screen UV Sunscreen. It's a broad spectrum SPF 50+ with collagen peptide. This is a serum based sunscreen, and I love that about it. I love a sunscreen that is more on the skincare side. I am currently using the Super Goop, or was. I just finished the last of it. I do have like a few samples left, but I'm just gonna put those in like my beach bag, pool bag, stuff like that for on the go, or even in my purse if I need one on the go. I've only been using this for 2 weeks, and when I tell y'all I love it, I'm living for it. That's how much I love this. No white cast, no greasy feeling. Your skin feels good when you put this on. You don't get that itchy feeling. You don't get that it's shifting, it's moving around. And as a girl with a deeper complexion, when I tell you there's no white cast, please believe me. So I too will leave this linked in the bottom bar for you guys, but this is amazing. And if you're going to shop the anniversary sale, this is worth picking up. I want to believe I think it's $45, and you get the 3.4 fluid ounce. This has been amazing. Love it, love it, love it. So the beauty category is going to be like my biggest category, so I'm gonna try to go through it swiftly. First up is this Merit complexion stick. I am in the shade Tiger Eye, and I love this. I'm wearing it today. It is the only complexion product that I have been wearing since I got it, and I got it over the weekend of our anniversary staycation. That was like mid-May. We're in July. This is all I've been using on my face. Now what I will say is that I don't like the packaging. If you shake it, you could kind of like hear it rattle, and you just gotta be like careful to not put it all the way up, because you'll open it and it'll go like flying everywhere. But this is a dead on skin match for me. I'm living for it. So I think I'm gonna purchase another one here soon. I kind of get scared to roll it up because of how it just flies out of the packaging. I don't feel like you get enough of it, but I do feel like it's worth it. If you are a woman of either a particular age, a woman who just doesn't want to wear a whole ton of makeup, a person who doesn't want things smearing, slipping, and sliding on you in this hot weather, this is it. This is gonna cover minor like imperfections, still let your skin peek through, but give you a nice, like just healthy radiance without doing a whole lot. So I have been loving this. Now what I really love too is the e.l.f. triangle buffing brush. I use the two together. e.l.f. has been amazing. So you guys know I started picking up some e.l.f. brushes just for traveling, because I feel like who wants to carry around their Chanel brushes and then accidentally leave it at a hotel and now you got to spend $60 on a brush? Who wants that? So I started going to get e.l.f. brushes and using those for travel, and I have been in love with this particular combo, so much so that I think I'm just gonna buy, if I don't buy an e.l.f. set for travel, I'm gonna use the Sephora set that I recently bought and just use those as my travel brushes. But this little combo here is amazing. This brush is so dense and it just busts out the foundation really well. Again, I am wearing this Merit stick today and I love it. And I have been really loving, this is something I've had but I've like reintroduced it, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Glow Liquid Bronzer. This has an SPF of 15 in it. When I tell you guys I'm loving this, I am loving this. Okay, let me tell you how I use it. I take a few drops and I just drop it all over my face and I rub it in as a base. When I tell you your skin has the most radiant glow without you looking shiny, greasy, overdone, without there being any slippage. I don't know if this is supposed to dry down kind of powdery or not, but y'all, it dries dry like a satiny finish. I don't know if that's the, let me get it to focus, I don't know if that's the luminous silk aspect of it, but when I tell you, and I am in the shade, mine is shade 110. When I tell you this, you're gonna look lit from within without doing too much. Amazing. So love this. This particular one I think is exclusive to Nordstrom, but you gotta get it. This is so good, especially for the season. Let's talk Dior, y'all, because I got a few products to show you. So the first one is gonna be this mascara. This is their new over volume mascara, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say this is the Canage packaging. I love this mascara. I have not put this down. I told you guys I'd gotten back into my YSL Lash Clash, but when I picked this up, oh, I love it. The brush is so good on it. It is a plastic brush, but it doesn't move around. It definitely gives your lashes some volume, but the best part about it is it gives them a lot of curl. I have pretty long lashes, however, they are very straight. So in order to like get that voluminous look, you need some curl. Whatever they're doing with this formula makes your eyelashes curl beautifully. So I have been really loving this. And another thing that I have been loving too, well, 3 things that I have been loving from Dior, they have come out with a lot of new products. The lip butters, these blush sticks, these duo blush combos, and I'm loving all of them. The first thing that I'm loving on the blush end is this Dior Addict blush stick. I have mine in the shade Berry. You guys saw me haul this in a vlog, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all, I love this. As you can see, I have been using it. I'm wearing it today. When I tell you this looks so good on our skin tone, y'all, I kid you not. First of all, it smells amazing. Second of all, it glides on your cheeks like a dream. It has the perfect amount of pigmentation and it's creamy, but it doesn't move all around throughout the day. Now, what I have been doing to get this really like beautiful pearlescent glow is pairing it with this Dior blush duo here. So this is the shade Coral. It has this beautiful coral blush. It has this really nice highlighter. What I've been doing is putting on this coral blush really heavily first, and then putting this on top of it. I learned this from the Brooklyn Blonde, I think, on Instagram. All I know is she mentioned it. I started doing the technique and I love it. So you're just gonna place this down first, any powder blush, honestly. Then put your cream blush on top and blend it out. And you wouldn't think these 2 colors go together as well as they do, but when I tell you, it is like a customized dream for me. I'm wearing it today. You probably can't see, but so good. So I have been loving both of these together. Another blush that I have been enjoying on the cream side again is this blush that I got in like a Sephora sale. Was it a sale or an order? It was a sample, but it's by Saie, if I'm not mistaken, S-A-I-E. The color is Chili and it's their Dew blush. They gave me a pretty hefty sample of this, and so I've just been taking this on any kind of little trip or when I need to pack my little toiletry bag, and I love this. It has like a pump on it. It's just a really, let me see if I can just get y'all a little something. Can you see that? You can't see that. Let me see. See, now it's too much, but it's good, y'all. This is like a mauve-ier pink. It's not like a hot pink. Oh, sickeningly gorgeous. So I may end up purchasing this like as a full size, but like I said, they gave me so much as a sample that I'm probably going to be using this for quite some time. But I'm loving that too. Just cream, blushes, liquid things in general. When it comes to my makeup, I have been too pleased. Now, something else I'm loving from Dior is on my lips today, and it is their Dior Addict lipstick in the color 716 Dior Canage. These are the ones that you can get your name engraved on and like customize the packaging. So my name is engraved on this particular lipstick bullet. This is such a pretty, let me swatch this for y'all too. I have it on top of my Milani lip liner, the burgundy one, and when I tell you a gorgeous combo, This is all I've been wanting to wear because of the slick back ponytail, is bold lips and a nice slick back, and I'm in my denim jacket. So this has been an amazing lipstick. If you're a girl who doesn't necessarily want to wear lipstick, right? Like you don't like a matte, you don't like the satin, you don't like the dryness of a lipstick, and you want more like a lip balm lipstick hybrid, the Dior Addicts are where it's at. I'm actually looking to get another shade because I have one of the cases that I purchased as well for this, and so I'm gonna purchase another one to use my other case and probably leave this one in here. But I have been loving this, and it's been one of the only like lipsticky things I wear when I want to wear a bolder lip. So Dior is just doing their thing. I honestly always tell you guys, jump down and check out their loyalty program, because when I tell you they sample you down as well, you will not be disappointed, I promise. Last but not least, in the kind of makeup-y category, is this Tom Ford lip oil. This is their rose lip oil. I'm loving this. Package wise, this is the limited edition packaging, but they just sell like the regular one too. This is normally $65. It has been running around on sale between Nordstrom and Sephora for $32.50 if I'm not mistaken. I just love the applicator that is on this, and not only do I like the applicator, I love the formula. I don't use this day to day, like during the day. This actually stays in my bathroom and I use it at night. So after I've done my little skincare routine and all the potions and serums, I put this on my lips. It's so comfortable, y'all. So luxurious feeling. If you are a person like me and you just like to have things be luxurious, whether it's putting on your skincare, taking off your makeup, you know, lotioning down your hands before you go to bed, any of those luxurious small moments in your life, if you're like me and you love them, you'll love this at night after you've done your luxurious skincare routine. It just feels amazing. So I have been enjoying this. I'm trying to see if I can find one on sale, just one more, because I kind of would want a backup of this. This is good at night, just to treat yourself, treat your lips. When you wake up, they're soft, they're plush, they're supple. Good stuff. Fragrance. I only have 2 fragrances to show you guys. Whoops, I just dropped one. And you're probably not going to be a stranger to these. Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. Prior to me getting the fragrance, you guys know I would get samples of it. I would get the body care. This is literally my favorite scent from Jo Malone. Hands down. I have been wearing it quite a bit. I don't know if you can see that. I've been wearing it quite a bit, but I've also been using my samples as well and mixing it with like other fragrances, because this is a great layering fragrance. I just love it. So much so, I have something coming up in September, and I think I'm gonna go and get like a bigger bottle for that moment. This is really good. I really like this. So if you have been on the fence and you were like me and it took you a long time to try Jo Malone fragrances and you kind of stayed in that body care category, this is one of those fragrances that I definitely think is worth the purchase. The last fragrance I want to share with you guys is by none other than Dior, and it's their J'adore L'Or perfume. I am loving this. So if I don't wear this Jo Malone during the day, I am wearing this at night. Now I think this is a heavier floral, but I think it's an all season round floral, but I will say it's one that I prefer to wear at night. I have been, first of all, again, Dior is going to sample you down so much that I end up getting this fragrance in those deluxe samples. So I have just been decanting it into a Travelo. So that's why you see that this bottle doesn't have a crazy dent in it. And that's only because I've been getting so many samples of it that I have one more left that will fill this up. I just use this. But when I tell you this is the most, first of all, it's the most complimenting fragrance ever. It's a real compliment getter. And it's one of those things that I know for me, Clarence loves this on me. We went out the other night and he just kept going, you smell so good. This is just very feminine. It's bold yet soft. And when I say bold, it's because it makes you want to like get up in your space. This is a compliment grabber. I adore it. If you are looking for a really good floral that you can not only wear year round, but it's like your good going out scent at night, j'adore l'or. You won't be mad, I promise. And then last thing is just one body care item. And this is something I've used for years, but it has become a favorite in my opinion, because it's more in my frontal lobe because of the season. It's the Vaseline Intense Care Cocoa Radiance Vitalizing Body Oil. Oh, when I tell you, this just makes you glow. It keeps you hydrated. You are not going to be ashy. It looks good on every part of your body. Every part of you is gonna glisten. It's perfect if you're lazy and you're getting out the shower and you don't want to do all them lotions and butters and things of that nature. Just slather this all over your body, baby. You gonna be hydrated all day long. This is so good, and I really like to use it when I'm wearing skirts and shorts and things, because it emphasizes my legs really well and they just look so dreamy and glistening and yummy. So love this. If you have not tried this, what are you doing, sis? Did you grow up in the 90s? Because I grew up in the 90s and we used to take like the old school baby oil gel, like the Johnson & Johnson, and mix it with lotion to get the same effect. So the fact that they got all this in one, get you some of this. Get you some of this. Okay. So now I want to move on to some lifestyle type things. And the first being my Avia sneakers from Walmart. These are just like my dad sneakers. I love these so much. These are perfect if you do not want to go and spend $100 on New Balance, but you want a good dad sneaker that you can walk around in, run errands in, go to the park with your kids in, take them to trampoline parks in, do all the running around in. These are phenomenal. Mine are in like the tan color. They do have like a standard white, I think a black and white, a gray. I'll leave them linked below for you guys, but these have just been amazing for me. I love them. They're so inexpensive. I think some of them are like on clearance for $19. I think the original price point was maybe $24. You're not spending more than $30 on these. I could tell you that. Walmart has just been my jam. So in addition to these sneakers being my favorite, I'm just gonna say hands down Walmart has been my favorite for quite some time now. If you've been watching my vlogs, you see I'm hauling things from them left and right. So many dresses on this clothing rack have come from Walmart at great prices. I haven't really purchased a dress over like $10, and the quality has been there, you guys. So if you are on a budget, if you are like me and you are all about luxury accessories, but you're not really big on like spendy on the clothes, check out Walmart, because you're gonna get quality and you're gonna get a good price. A lot of the things I got can take me year over year. I know with their shoes, I have had some of their shoes. You guys know I love those stacked heels, that are block heels, and I've had those since Cam was a arm baby, okay, and they're still holding up well. So that's just another in general favorite is Walmart. Loving them. The next shoe item is going to be my Nike training shoes. These are the Renew Trainer 3s, I think, but I have just been loving these for the gym. They are the perfect, if you're like me, you do HIIT, and before you do your HIIT you want to do a little cardio. These are comfortable, these are sturdy, these have a arch support in them as well. Whether you have a super high arch or a low arch, these are the way to go, because they are flat but they also support your arch, and your feet do not rock in these at all. So if you are lifting, you are staying very sturdy with these. I love these, and the beauty is that I got these for a great price. I was looking at the Metcons, and those can be upwards of $160. Clarence got these for me for $39.99 at the Nike outlet. So I will try to find them and leave them linked below. If you are in the market for a good gym training shoe and you lift weights and things and you still want to do some cardio, because these are made for you to do both. They're a cross training shoe. So they're not just for you, you know, lifting weights and then you can't be on the treadmill and get a little light run or jog if you want it. These are cross trainers. So they're made for both lifting and doing cardio. Chef's kiss, love them. And then last but not least in the shoe department just has to be my Louis Vuitton Bom Dia sandals. Y'all, I purchased these knowing that I was gonna love them, but I didn't think I'd be obsessed. Y'all, I wear these every freaking wear. It should be studied. I wear them to run errands. I ran to Old Navy yesterday to do some online pickups and I had these on. I wear them to the grocery store. I wear them taking the kids to the park. Listen, you're gonna have to pry me out of these, and I feel like once it gets cooler out, I'm still gonna want. I said this is what makes me mad. I was like, oh, when I get these are the only ones that I want because they're the only ones I see on the site that I want. But now that I have the Coach clog, I kind of want these in a clog too. We're gonna see if we can make it through this fall and winter with just my Coach clogs. But I'm eyeballing, because when I tell you these have molded to my foot beautifully, they're comfortable, they don't give me any problems, no noise. They sit at the front door, you guys. And they still look great. They still look great. Even the bottoms, you guys, still look great. So I try not to recommend super spendy things to you guys, because I know everybody's budget is different and we are in a real crazy climate of the world. But if you don't do nothing, if you really want to treat yourself and you see them and you like, girl, I like them, get them, because they good. They good, Felicia. They good. That's all I'm saying. Okay, the next lifestyle thing would definitely have to be my Trusay 23. You guys, I have not come out of this as far as taking all my makeup out and like putting it back in my drawers since we went on our staycation in May, at the top of May. I love this. I don't know why I wasn't using it like as a sole makeup bag. Like, I don't know, but it has all my stuff in it. I love it so much because I even have space to put my brushes. And that was one of the things I told you. That's why I wasn't really big into the Nice Mini and the Nice BB. The Nice BB, my mom can fit brushes in hers, but the Mini, you cannot fit your brushes in it. I can fit all of my makeup and my brushes in this. So no lie, ever since we came back, I literally just open it up and I just work from here. It's been great. So I keep telling y'all, go ahead and do it, because when you go on eBay now, a lot of the times the shipping be $35 and you gotta scour to find you a free shipping. And y'all know why. We not getting in that political corner. I'm just telling you, if you trying to get you some goods on some things that are discontinued and you looking at these Trusay 23s and 28s, you better get them now, girl. You better get them now. You better not let 2025 get up out of here and you ain't get you one. Don't get on my line upset because you didn't get you one. And the church said, amen. All right. Now, moving right along. I want to talk about this jacket that I'm actually wearing. I love this thing. This is amazing because as hot as it is cold everywhere we go. So everywhere we go into, I have been bringing this. I may not, like today, I just was out in all black, like leggings, t-shirt, whatever. And then I bring this Wrangler. It's from Walmart. If you're not going to Walmart, sis, what are you doing? I got it from Walmart. It's like $11. It has been a summer staple for me. Movie theaters, grocery stores, nail salon, out to eat, museums. It's freezing everywhere I go into. So this has been a staple if I'm not wearing this one, because this one's more like a shacket. I'm wearing my actual denim jacket, or I'm wearing the other Time and True from Walmart denim jacket that I got in like the black denim. But hands down, love it. Love me some denim. Also, I was speaking to this in my last vlog. I'll pop up a picture because I couldn't bring it in here, of course. But y'all, as much as I love Nespresso, I have been loving a good old school pot of coffee. I, for the last month, have just been making my coffee in the coffee pot. I've been loving the fact that I can change the strength, that I can change the flavors, I can do different roasts. I've been taking what's left and reserving it for iced coffee later on in the day. I just like having my coffee pot. So now it is part of our coffee bar in the dining room. I just love having a coffee pot. I love Nespresso. I really do. And if you're an Nespresso girl, we get it. But I implore you to go and get you a good old school coffee pot. I think this one was like $10 or $15. When I tell you, the nostalgia, the feeling to just pour yourself a cup, leisurely drink it, it's continuously staying hot. If you decide you want you a second one, girl, just pour up. I ain't gotta use no extra pot for almost $2. I ain't gotta do that. And I love my Nespresso. And I got pods in there. I just haven't been using that machine like that. So for iced lattes, yes, because I've been loving a good iced latte too, and I've got recipes for that as well, because it's been great as far as being out during the day, shopping, being with the kids, camp, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I will make myself an iced latte or iced coffee. But when it comes to my morning cup of joe, I have been loving my old school coffee pot. And then last but not least, you guys, I do want to speak on a handbag. You guys know I've gotten a lot of Coach bags here recently, but something that has been just living with me as of lately is this, I want to say it's a Naghetti dupe, but it's just a neoprene woven tote. I have been loving this thing. When I tell you, because y'all know I do not like to be flashy running my little errands. I am not the girl that's in Publix with the Louis Vuitton bag. I try not to. I got things to do. I need to be able to move and shake. This is giving me my life. I get to put everything in it. It just fits so much. It's medium, but it holds a lot. Another thing I have been loving is my Longchamp pouch, because what happens is if I don't need to bring this whole thing that has like my wallet and my sunglasses and my lotion and all of that in it, I will just pull this out. This is the Longchamp Le Pliage Cosmetics pouch, and I could just take this with me. All I have to do is throw my cards down in here, or my little card holder. I've got hand sanitizer, floss plackers, tissue, all of my lippies. You name it, it's in this little part. So I've been loving this for when I have quick runs that I have to make and I don't need this whole bag. But this has been like my little handbag setup, and I love it. I got this little woven tote from Nordstrom Rack. I will leave it below. And the Longchamp pouch I got in the Nordy sale last year. It will be back in the sale this year in a nylon version and a leather version. So if you are looking to get one, now is the time. They will be on sale this month. All right, you guys, that is everything that I wanted to share with you in reference to my current favorites. Hopefully we didn't hit the 40-minute mark, because y'all know I could chit, I could chat, I could talk. But I'm so glad that you stayed to the end with me. As always, if you're an oldie but goodie, I do thank you so much for coming back and joining me. And if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscription button on your way out. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.